How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again. Today we are going to be continuing our Final Fantasy VII playthrough. We're going to be going through Chapter 15 today on Hard Mode. Now I am going to get a little spoiler heavy in this walkthrough, so if you are not into spoilers or you just want to see my first reactions to the game, I recommend you check out my my normal mode playthrough over on my channel. Don't really go into spoilers over there, so while you're there, hope you enjoy, and if you do, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hope to see you back here soon. But other than that, let's go ahead and hop right into Chapter 15, shall we? Alright guys, so here we are at the start of Chapter 15. We just scaled the wall from the slums and are now in Sector 7.
2 goals. Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Barrett, I think your priorities are backwards right there. I'm pretty sure goal 1 right now is to save Aerith. That in and of itself is going to make goal number 2 happen. But anyway, here we are. Are we actually in Sector 7? We are in the collapsed Sector 7 plate. Alright. So, moving on forward.
Bobby, where did Daddy go? Don't worry, sweetie.
Ooh, I'm sorry, kid.
Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
And you know, I know that people are saying weird stuff about like some of the backgrounds in this game, but the lighting effects and a lot of the actual stuff is so good. Like just like I don't know, Cloud's hair right here in this lighting. I'm really enjoying that. Anyway, moving on. Let's go ahead and hop over the fallen beam and talk to this guy.
You guys might want to turn around.
A friend of ours needs help.
It's too dangerous. For you, maybe.
Neighborhood watchman, you don't know me. You don't know me. Don't you try to tell me what I can and cannot do.
Just try to be careful.
I just told you not to tell me what I can and cannot do. You don't know me. So here is another little vending machine if you would want it. And a bench for some reason. I don't know why you would need a bench. I mean, start of the chapter, everything gets regained. But okay. So let's go ahead and head on up the ladder. And I do not remember what I have set as materia. You know what? That should do for right now. I know that there's going to be some drakes up here and that the drakes are going to be weak to wind. But that's not going to be an issue for me. Here we are with the the flying upside down carrots. They are flying, they're upside down carrots. They are a biologically modified subspecies of the other upside down carrots, capable of flying thanks to levy stones implanted in their bodies. This breed is now feral after some species escaped the lab and bred in the wild. Wind attacks fill their segregated rapidly, and they are weak to ice and wind. I don't really care about that though. They should go down relatively simply if I can ever hit them. I don't like the psychic kinetics on this guy. Ow. Ow, I just got hit by a building. Alright, so there's one guy down. The C should be going down. There we go. And B should be going down pretty soon as well. There we go. There's those 3 down. And you know, I now realize why there's a bench down here. So let's go ahead and just use it. So yeah. Sit on the bench with the Final Fantasy VII save logo on it. Cause why not? Top ourselves off on health. And let's go back on up the ladder. Now, a little housekeeping here real quick. I recently got a web camera for other stuff. but I figured I might be able to hook it up for face cam during my videos. I don't really know if there's that much of a demand for something like that on just little videos like this. I feel like that's more of a live streamer thing, but if you guys want a face cam, let me know and I'll see what I can set up. But here we have some more of the upside down flying carrots. And you know what? Spells. I do not have ice on anyone, do I? I do not. Good to know. So after this fight, I'm going to switch up to ice. I'm going to triple slash right now, though. See if that can help me out. There we go. Go ahead and open up this chest
Not so fast.
for a mega potion. And now let's go ahead and switch up some of our materia. So ice on Cloud. Let's go ahead and put ice on Barret. And ice on Tifa. Though I feel like Tifa... I usually have Tifa with time materia, but I'm not really too worried about that right now. Let's go ahead and head on up this ladder over here. If I could ever get to it. And here we got some drakes up here. If you want to equip some wind, now would be the time to do it. Because these guys are weak to wind. The Cerulean Drake is a spell-weaving lizard with wings that are usually found floating about the train graveyard. Hitting them with wind spells and inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to stagger. The icy winds that surround them are harmful, but can be temporarily stilled with spells of an element other than ice. So, I mean, probably not the best time to put ice on, but hey, that is what it is. Let's go ahead and get our own aura up. Oh yeah, and then we also have, we have two of the Cerulean Drakes here. Got it. But so with our aura, because it is attached to the HP absorbed materia, we'll actually be getting us a little bit of health every time we get within contact of these guys. And I am also going to go ahead and do the Spirit Siphon to just get us a little bit more health. Wow. Let's go ahead and switch over to Barret so that we can focus like in on these guys without needing to jump around. Ow. Get away from the explosion. Alright, now let's go ahead and do a Steel Skin as well as a Lifesaver. Now let's build up our ATB again, as well as charging our gun. Once we get to 2 ATB charges, I'm going to do a Maximum Fury. And hopefully this will take out a lot of this guy's health. Didn't do exactly as much. Ow. That looked like a new move. I don't remember that being a thing before. But anyway, that did not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would, but it was better than nothing. So let's go ahead and do an overcharge. Shoot this guy back, and let's go ahead and do another Maximum Fury on the same one we did the first one too. And Cloud, I need you to cure Barret. Let's go ahead and switch over to Cloud and see if we can't do anything, which of course we can't because dude flew away. That's no worries. We'll just switch back to Barret and apparently get pelted by flying ice. And we can now Cura with Barret on Barret. Ooh, I was not in time, unfortunately. Barret fell. What an unfortunate way to start the episode. But let's do a Starfall. I don't think this will actually hit any of them. Ooh, it did. Nice. Can I do it again on this guy? And of course, again, it didn't hit. So let's just go to Cloud and take care of this guy. And the reason why I'm not raising up is because this guy should go down pretty fast. And then that's going to bring up my 2 party members. And I can now just have Barret cast a Curaga and hopefully get the rest of the party up. I mean, I would like a little bit more than 3,000, but that's alright. That's alright. I don't really want to waste too much MP on it. But so let's go ahead and head up this ladder. If there's any more... Actually, you know what? His MP is fine. Let's go ahead and cast another Kiraga. Yeah, that's a lot better.
So that's where we have to climb?
If it comes apart while we're up there.
We've made it through worse, you know.
That's a little bit of foreshadowing right there.
It's a miracle we haven't been killed a dozen times over by now. It's a dead end.
Oh, but we have been killed more than a dozen times
We might
over.
be able to climb up here.
Just by Abzu in the last chapter, Barrett. Don't you remember?
Don't screw up and fall. By the way, how well you do with this grappling gun will tell us a whole lot about you.
Just remember, we can't come back down. Are you ready?
I think I see a rope hanging off the top there.
So here we go. Let's go ahead and head on up.
Too easy. This keeps up, I'm gonna get bored.
Oh, Barrett, you're always talking way too early. Blue eyes. Man, I don't want to fight you again on hard mode. I mean, you weren't hard on normal, but I don't want to fight you again.
We need to stay on mission.
So I don't know if this is just me, but Destiny's Crossroad or whatever the final little sub-level is where we fight the Fates. That level is very similar in layout to this level. From what I'm remembering, that is. Let's go ahead and destroy the boxes, see if we can't recover any MP, which we got a little bit. So let's keep on going. Here we got some soldiers right here. This guy's trying to cast Thunder. And by trying, I mean that guy is casting Thunder, unfortunately. But we've got some third-class soldier operators. They are special troops that have been enhanced with Mako energy. Soldiers are divided into 3 classes based on their capabilities. The third class is the lowest, but even they are vastly more efficient than standard troopers. Hitting them with physical attacks and blocking theirs will eventually make them susceptible to staggering, and they are weak to fire. But we already knew that from my little level up video that I did. Can I counter stance? I can counter stance. Nice. So this guy's pressured, and he's down. Ow. Let's go ahead and take this guy down real quick. Ooh, you could even counter stance the explosion from fire, or from the thunder. So let's go ahead and pick up the transponder.
Hunter 2-2. Respond, damn it!
This is
Sorry,
Hunter
Barrett.
2-2.
Not gonna happen.
Just
Not
need to
gonna
put
give
down
it to
a
you.
few monsters. Over.
Roger. Frickin' avalanche making us put in OT. Probably cowering in the dark somewhere. If you find the shitheads, make them suffer. 2-3 out.
Listen up! We ain't running and we ain't hiding. Y'all don't know the meaning of suffering, but you will.
Oh, Barrett, you have no idea of the meaning of stealth. And Cloud, you apparently have no idea about how walkie-talkies work. Come on, big man. Day's getting old. Sun's getting real low. I don't know if I just quoted that right or not. Probably not.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get a move on. Get out of the line of sight of big boy up there. And here we got some more enemies. But first, we gotta grapple.
Not much choice.
And of course, Barrett's bony frame. It's going to cause this thing to fall down.
It's them.
Puppy!
2-3, this is 1-4. We have contact.
I guess everybody and their mother knows we're here now.
Alright, so we have the standard guard dog, as well as some elite security officers. Nothing that we haven't had to deal with before. Why are Tifa and Barrett not doing anything? There we go, thank you. Guard dog is down. Let's go ahead and take out the security officers. There we go, and we have some more security officers and a helitrooper. Alright, I really do not like the helitroopers. You know, I should probably put fire back on just as a random element. Because the helitroopers and all of these actual troopers are weak to fire. But it is what it is. Looks like we're going to take out the security officers first, and there goes the helitrooper. And unfortunately, we are still in combat, so I cannot change over materia. Let's go ahead and just triple slash, see if we can't take down the elite grenadiers and security officers. Alright, triple slash again. Should take out these two. And now we have the grenadier up here. And there he goes. Perfect. And we already destroyed the chest down here, and we have another helitrooper. So let's go ahead and hop up and see if we can't take him down. Build up some ATB, do a triple slash for the security officers. Ow, ow. Triple slash again. Ow. Ah, there's a grenadier over here that's messing with me. Got it. Well, grenadier, you're gone. And now, I believe all that's left should be the helitrooper right here. He is staggered, and he is down.
Where the hell would be in subtle?
Alright. So, let's go ahead and put fire on us, shall we? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be facing any more drakes, so I'm just going to replace all of the ice with fire. You know what? I feel like we need lightning too, but I don't want to take anything off of Cloud to give him lightning. So I know that Barrett has lightning, and I'm also going to put some lightning on Tifa. Just so that we have some coverage. So let's keep on moving up. Climb on up the ladder. And before we go around back, I'm going to take a seat in this bench right here.
I just hope that this time it holds.
Or I guess on this bench right here. And I'm going to do something that we really do not need to do, but there's enemies around here, so I want to take care of them. So I'm going to go around back here and take out the enemies. We got some soldiers and a helitrooper. So, we have faced, I just forgot his name. The dude on the motorcycle, who is soldier, I believe, first class. We have now taken on these third class soldiers. Are there any second class soldiers that we take care of in this game? Or in the original game, I guess I should say, because I don't remember taking on any second class soldiers in the remake. But I do not remember if we do in the original. I'm sure somebody that is watching this will have enough knowledge of the original game to let me know. Let's go ahead and cast a Fyra on this guy. And then there he goes. He is down. So let's go ahead and destroy the boxes. Unfortunately, there was no MP there. But we have a chest over here containing 3,000 gil. And let's go ahead and recover some HP from that battle. I mean, the bench is here. We might as well do it. And there we go. Let's go ahead and get moving. On up the stairs. Is there another? There is not another set of stairs. I forget where we need to go right now. I believe there was a launch area somewhere, which is where we ultimately needed to go. I also feel like there were supposed to be enemies in here. Are there no enemies in this room? I think I might be thinking of a different room. Let's go ahead and head up here. Hey, we got some slug ray units here. And a maintenance droid? Is that what that is? Shock ray and slug ray. So shock ray is a modified version of the slug ray that is armed with a high voltage weapon which immobilizes targets. Physical attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge. If dealt a certain amount of physical damage while airborne, it will crash to the ground. And then, I mean, the slug rays are pretty basic enemies that we've taken on. Basically the entire game at this point. So let's go ahead and take these guys out. There we go.
Let's keep it up.
And moving on, we got another rope over here, so let's go ahead and head on up. And we got some more slug rays and shock rays up here. So nothing that a couple triple slashes can't take care of.
Nothing to it.
Let's go ahead and open up this chest for a high potion. And this is the area I was thinking about before. We are supposed to go elsewhere, but instead, is it here? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go up here, but instead there is a launch area down here somewhere, which I believe is right here. Alright, so now that we're up here, we could go over on the scaffolding. And I don't remember what's down here, I just remember that there was something down here. And I don't think it's actually going to be useful for us on hard. An enchanted ring. Got it. And there's another launch area that I'm now stuck in because I hit the button. Let's go ahead and take a look at that ring, shall we? There we go. Cloud. I'm assuming it's going to be in here. Where is it? Well, now I'm in my revival earrings, which I have way too many of. Way too many of them. Fury rings. There it is. It's going to extend the duration of beneficial status effects applied to the wearer. Got it. Alright. So, with that being said and out of the way, let's go ahead and, I believe, head on up the stairs over here. And continue on with where the game wants us to go. And we are going to be fighting a mechanical enemy over here. So if you want, you can equip lightning to Cloud's weapon. Actually, that is what I'm going to do. Because I feel, if I remember correctly, that we are mostly going to be fighting mechanical enemies from here on. I could be completely wrong about that, but that's the feeling I get. So let's just go ahead and take this guy out. Be ready for a counter stance, unlike I was right there. And he jumped over me. Alright, come on. Come at me. Come at me, bro. There we go. Yeah, counter stance raises the stagger gauge so much when you actually hit with it. And now that he is staggered, unfortunately, we're not really going to be able to get close enough to hit him normally. So let's just cast a Thundara on him. And then with Tifa, we could do the same thing. Actually, with Tifa, we could do a Thundaga. And can we get in with the triple slash? We cannot. Okay. Ow. Ow.
Here we go.
What is this? Electrical discharge. That is a move that I do not remember from before. But let's go ahead and cure up Cloud. And now that that electrical field is gone, let's go ahead and keep on attacking. And continuously be ready for the counter stance, of course. But it looks like he is not actually currently focusing on us. I was thinking of doing something right there, but I thought that he was attacking me, so I decided to change up. I want to see if this is going to do anything. Cool, it is. So good to know that even though he is not a physical or not a biological enemy, that aura still drains health from him. That's what I was trying to say. Yes. So let's go ahead and climb up the ladder.
We're all going down.
And let's not go up that ladder yet. Because there is some stuff around here that we don't really need, but definitely wouldn't hurt. Like, we were able to restore some MP. We got an ether right there. Or I guess a turbo ether. And I believe we got a Moogle medal. That's neither here nor there. Seeing as how we already have everything purchased for that stuff. That is not the one that we want to go up. I believe we want to go up the ladder on this other side of the big old orange crane. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, this is the one I was looking for. Because we got another chest over here containing a package of smelling salts, which I believe wake you up if you are not in hard mode. So moving around to the back side, going up this ladder, and we got some more boxes over here. So let's see if we can't restore any more MP, which it looks like we were able to a little bit. And Barrett is, I believe Barrett is full at this point, so he's good on that.
Don't you ever forget this view.
And yeah, so this is one of the frames or one of the backgrounds that people are giving Square a little bit of shit for. I mean, I kind of understand why, but at the same time, like I understand why, because it's not up to the same sort of visual fidelity that we're used to in this game. But at the same time, that still looks amazing to me. Maybe it's because I'm playing on a 4K TV, and it just makes things look better. And like I view it more as like a water paint thing as opposed to actually in game. But that still looks okay to me. Though I understand why people don't like it. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and head up this ladder. And underneath this section of crane.
And the Shinra HQ's got me fired up.
Save some for later.
Don't need it, son. I've got more than enough to keep me going today.
And then squeeze on through here. And move across the little I-beam.
Do this. Don't look down. Just keep going. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, Barrett and his fear of heights. However, I gotta say, in that situation, it is completely justified. Because that would be a knee knocker right there. That would be very scary. Alright, so here we got some more of the flying upside down carrots. And a cerulean drake. Alright. So it looks like we weren't done with the monsters in the area. Unfortunately. But it's no big deal. We should be able to take these guys out pretty easily. I am going to do Spirit Siphon real quick. Hopefully I can get off before I die. And we got this guy staggered. Ooh, Cloud goes down. I knew I should have killed him, but I was too focused on other things. So let's go ahead and bring Cloud up. If I can.
I got this.
Go ahead and go over here with Tifa, get some of the aggro off of Barret, which it doesn't look like that's happening. So let's just go ahead and use Barret, or not Barret, use Tifa to rise up Cloud.
Shake it off, okay?
That Blizzard spell went off right before my heal spell went off. Alright, then now let's use Barret to heal all of us up with a Curaga focused on himself.
I got it.
And let's see if we can't take down the Cerulean Drake. Build up our ATB, get off an Aegis Shield or Aura. And yeah, I know you already have this is your aura to begin with, but I'm using it to my own benefit. Let's go ahead and get off the Spirit Siphon as well. And hopefully at this point, we should be able to just kind of kill these guys by being in their general vicinity. And it looks like it's kind of working. Not as much as I would have liked, though. This guy's pressured now, so let's go ahead and finish him off. Let's do another Spirit Siphon. And Tifa, you can Cura yourself. Come on, Drake. Actually, let's go over to Barret real quick and just do an overcharge. There we go.
Let's go.
That fight would have been over so much faster if I just remembered to do that from the beginning. Oh well. So now that they are down, let's go ahead and get this chest over here. Come on, I hit the button. Let's do it. Thank you, game. And open up the chest for a Magician's Bracelet as a piece of crane or scaffold or skeleton falls apart over there. Moving on. Let's go ahead and inch our way across here. You do not want to fall down that. No, you don't. Alright. Then now let's go ahead and I guess take care of these guys. How are you to thunder? You are not weak to thunder, but you are not strong to thunder. So let's see what this does. Next to nothing. Alright. So Barret, this is going to be a job for you. Overcharge. And just keep on shooting him. And our ATB is full, so let's go ahead and maximum fury, even though this guy's basically already dead.
Oh, we're done here.
Alright, here we got another little shimmy point. If I remember correctly, the chapter boss is about to appear. Again, that is. Alright. Yep, there he is.
Hi. That son of a bitch is back. I thought we lost.
Nope.
And looks like there's only one way to go.
You were headed that way anyway.
Alright, so let's go ahead and just run on out. Actually, no, I forgot. We need to wait for him to stop shooting. Alright, and now that we are on the second one, let's go ahead and wait for him. Here we go. Oh no. Aw. Here. So So you can apparently only go one of those at a time. Let's go ahead and have Barrett heal us up real quick. Go! And go! And go! I said go, Cloud! Go! You know, why didn't they just use this guy for the assault on the reactor, or on the pillar? That guy was so much more useful than Rude and Barrett. Well, not Barrett. Rude and Reno. But anyway, there we go. We're going to have another little battle here with one of these blast rays. By the way, the blast rays are a modified version of the slug ray, larger than the original model, but unable to fly, equipped with a rapid fire grenade launcher that can eliminate multiple targets at once. Its stagger gauge is filled each time a certain amount of damage is inflicted, and they are weak to lightning. And we got 2 of them down here. Alright. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Be ready for counter stance. And I really want to take out the B one first, seeing as how that's the one that I started on. But I don't see that actually happening. Ooh, we got him staggered though. So Tifa, we're gonna have you Thundaga this guy, as well as you Barrett. And Cloud, you are going to heal yourself. And then now you're going to be attacking the Slug Ray A. Just kind of taking pressure off of people if you can. Ow, 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 ow.
Not looking good. Come on.
Come on, counter stance. Nope. Alright, so he's trying to do that electrical discharge again. I believe we just dodged it by jumping back here. So let's Curaga Cloud and have that spread to everyone. And now let's go ahead and continue attacking B over here.
I'm waiting.
I thought that was an attack again. I fell for the same trick twice, dude.
Come on.
Nope, nope. I was way too early on that. Way too early. But here we go. The blast ray B is about to go down. Beautiful. He is down. Now if we can get up out of the way, I could do something else, which is going to be Spirit Siphon.
Focus.
And then hopefully deal some AoE damage on this guy with this. Yeah, it looks like we're doing a little bit of damage even though we're not actually fighting him. But now, let's do the aura. Gain a little bit more health while we are taking him down, and we might actually be able to stagger this guy again. I don't think so, but we might. Oh hey, we were. Cool. And here we got some more shock rays that entered the battle right at the very last second, but not enough to actually do anything to us. Well, let's go ahead and smash some boxes, recover a little bit of MP. We got some more over here with no MP in them. And moving on. Yep, we are going to be going up the ladder now. Yep, up the ladder. The very long ladder without any sort of structural support behind it. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and take out the Elite Helitrooper. Elite Troopers belong to Shinra's Public Security Division, who were promoted from the ranks of Helitroopers due to superior ability. Equipped with high-performance suits and powerful engines. Cast wind on them while they're in the air. They are humanoids and they are also weak to fire. Alright. So we of course do not have fire because I took it off. So let's go ahead and cast thunder on this guy, see what it does. Apparently nothing. But I believe... I think Barrett has fire on him. Well, let's go ahead and go over to Barrett anyway. Do an overcharge. And get out of the poisonous cloud. And let's see if he has fire on him. Yes, he does. So let's go ahead and fire on the guy that just tried to kick us in the face.
Oh, this is gonna burn.
Ow. It looks like Cloud is about to go down. Unfortunately. Let's see if we can take care of this guy. Hey, we were able to take care of him before Cloud went down. That is perfect because we have a bench right over here. And I did not have to waste MP to heal that time. That is perfect. Alright, so let's go on up the stairs and take care of this chest right here. Containing an antidote. And that's all there is on this little building. So let's go ahead and head over here. Let's go ahead and move behind the stairs. Grab this chest for a remedy. Am I really not maxed out on remedies yet? That's kind of weird. But okay. Alright. Here we got a little scene. With them looking over the destruction of the plate.
I guess we'll build another bar.
Yeah. We will. You'll help
That we will.
won't you?
Maybe. I mean, I kind of got this delivery service of mine that I kind of want to do. So, when Cloud said for a price, his eyes were like his bright blue. And then like a second later, like they switched back to him and his eyes were green. Just pointing that out. So we've got some more boxes over here. Let's go ahead and destroy those for a tuft of Phoenix down. I don't think there's anything else we could do up here. So let's go ahead and get on up out of here. There it is. And here's another little anchor location. And I believe this is about to be the boss fight. This chapter was a lot shorter than I remembered it being.
Run!
And we're running and we're running and we're getting fucking shot. You know, I really want to destroy those boxes, but the game is not letting me.
It's getting tired of playing tag anyway. Come on.
You know, just out of curiosity, I wonder what would happen if we were to shoot our grapple gun on him. Just saying. But anyway, this is going to be the Valkyrie. He is a high-speed aerial weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weapon Division. Its giant cannon launches grenades and status ailment bombs. Melee and wind attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge, but long range and magic attacks have only a slight effect. All attacks have a slight effect on its stagger gauge during limiter overdrive. Deal a certain amount of physical damage to slow its movements. It is weak to wind, resist stop, and it is immune to poison, sleep, silence, slow, and berserk. Alright. So, good to know. Gotta get this guy to get over here so that we can actually take care of him. Ow. Ow. You know what? For a giant freaking robot, I am very upset at you for not being weak to lightning, dude. My whole plan for this was for you to be weak to lightning. But we're going to Steel Skin with Barret, and then also Lifesaver. You know, the basic tactic. If this guy can get closer to us, we might be able to actually hit him with Cloud. But it looks like yeah, it looks like he does not want to be hit by Cloud. So let's just go ahead and switch back to Barret and try to take him out with Barret, and of course charge. And I did not mean to double charge there. Oh. Watch out for the bombs. Now let's overcharge. Looks like he is now in an area where Cloud can get to him. Or not. Beautiful. Oh no, Cloud! Tifa! Or not Cloud, Barret! Tifa! Alright, can we physically attack you now? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Alright, so here we are. Let's just unwell with Cloud right here. Let's see if we can't do anything. And he got out of the... Why am I being healed right now? What am I standing in that I'm being healed? Now he's asleep. So let's go ahead and switch over to Tifa. Ooh, Cloud is unconscious. How unfortunate. But I also see something that is going to be very fortunate here in a second. If I could actually heal up. Let's go ahead and get Cloud up. And build up some more ATB with Barret. And let's go ahead and... Cura. Actually, let's do an unmagnified Curaga on Barret as well. Switching over to Cloud, build up that ATB so that when that summon gauge is full, we can very easily call out my favorite summon of the game, Bahamut.
You're up.
And there's the Platinum Dragon himself right there. Beautiful. Mr. Dragon King. Let's go and switch over to Tifa, build up some ATB so that we could have Tifa command this die to do a Umbral Inferno. And as well as do an Omni Strike and a Whirling Uppercut. Just build up his ATB a little bit for us. Alright. And now... that is the end of phase 2, I believe.
What the hell?
Alright, so Bahamut. Let's have Barret have you do an Umbral Strike again. Because we need to do a certain amount of physical damage at this point, right? Deal a certain amount of physical damage to slow its movements. I could have sworn that it said something about that. But he is also currently resistant to all elements. Alright. So Cloud, we're going to have you have him do another strike. Bahamut, that is, of course. And can we jump up and attack? Yes, we can. Oh no, oh no, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Alright. Ow. Ow. But he is now pressured, so let's go ahead and do a couple focus thrusts, see if we can't get him staggered. Which we were. Perfect. Now Tifa, we're going to have you do an Umbral Strike. Cloud, you are going to do the Aura. And Bahamut should actually be about to hit this guy with his finisher. Here it comes. Here comes the Mega Flare. Unfortunately, not enough to kill the Valkyrie, but still quite a fair amount of damage. So let's go ahead and try to avoid whatever it is he's currently shooting, which of course I ran right into it. Ow. Ow. And Cloud is down, so let's go ahead and raise him up.
Got some fight left in you.
Hang back.
Alright. And let's have Tifa cure Raga Barrett, because we are basically at the end of the chapter. Ow. That did not do what I wanted to do, but it got me out of the way of the little laser. That one didn't though. Ooh, and he is now down on the ground, and I have a limit break. So let's go ahead and hit this guy with Ascension. This should be the end of the fight, I would assume. Yeah, there we go. Oh gosh, Sharpshooter's Companion Volume 12.
Not that there was ever any doubt.
Self-destruct! Self-destruct! GTFO! GTFO!
Now what?
Come on, guys, you really didn't see that coming? Alright, and Barrett misses. No, he doesn't miss. But the one that he's on breaks free, right? Yeah. Very well timed, very well coordinated. Good job, guys. And there we go. Very epic scene right there.
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
Yeah.
Come on, Barrett, you've been talking the whole game about how you're about to die of boredom.
And
We
there's
got blue
still more to
eyes.
come.
Guess so.
Hope everybody's warmed up.
Alright guys, so that felt like a way shorter episode than what we normally do, but that is going to be the end of chapter 15, and thusly it's going to be the end of this episode. So if you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and leave a like. Also leave a comment for me down below, and to keep notified of when I start uploading new videos, go ahead and hit that bell notification as well. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Also let me know about the webcam. Let me know what you guys think about that. But this is going to be Famine 52 signing out. And until next time, peace out.